Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Ravens at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. To throw again on second down. Jackson, and in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of...
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Jackson. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Across midfield and just shy of 46 yards rushing for now on just 6 carries to this point.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to flip one out to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Jackson on first down. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
No, he didn't.
Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
No, he didn't just do that, though, bro. Ain't getting hit.
Backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Got nigga Beckham. What can I say? He kind of irritating, but he now plays.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And it's fielded at the 34. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. There was a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time, and that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play, and what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Brewer. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
What the hell is that?
Taken down at the 34. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Nah. Oh, he got it back. Yeah.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
This nigga just going off on niggas. Oh, okay.
Here's Jackson.
Oh!
And it's intercepted.
Somebody get him. Damn, got him.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That's crazy.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
What the? Come on, bro.
Operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Steps away to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak
Come
of.
on,
Call it a
man.
1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Steps away. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. They work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Bitch, get on me.
Down at about the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school I.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback... The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. A great return there of 22 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one.
That's sad. That's sad.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett. The Browns send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Play action. Now Jackson.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Now Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Jackson now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. And now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's able to find Wallace. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And they're going to hurry back to to the line now. Again, Jackson. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
No, this fucked up. You're really fucked
in the
up.
end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down and goal. Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 119 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Rolling to his left. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come down and reestablished a nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually
That boy
are?
Beckham was showing his little ass, bro.
The
I'll
game
tell
plan
you
you put
that.
in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Baltimore, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.
And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our